New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome to morning prayer for Monday, December 29th, 2025. My name is Muro. I'm a prayer practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am honored and delighted to be able to spend time with you in prayer. So glorious, truly. So, anything that you would like prayer for, whether it's something that you want to celebrate, something that you want to manifest to a greater degree, using your ability to affirm the truth of who you are, being able to align with that truth. That is what affirmative prayer is all about. And that is powerful. Hello, Lori. Magnificent practitioner. Brilliant woman. Good to see you. Wayne, world peace indeed. Absolutely. So, if you would like prayer, by all means, please feel free to either put something into the comments if I see it before I start praying, since I do close my eyes. Know that I always check before I leave. And of course, you have the option of sending a prayer request here at ntmedia, www.ntmedia.org/prayer. And we have a family of ministers and practitioners on our prayer team who would be delighted to hold your intention. So today, I wanted to share this with you. Now, those of you who have seen me before know that I like a very diverse source for my inspirations. And this one came to me, and I know it's kind of long, but bear with me. I think it's well worth it. So this is the Iroquois Nation 7 Generations Principle, which emphasizes the importance of considering the impact of decisions and actions on future generations. It encompasses several core tenets that guide the Iroquois worldview: interconnectedness, recognizing that all life forms are interconnected and that actions have far-reaching consequences. Responsibility, acknowledging the duty to care for the environment and future generations. Sustainability, emphasizing the need for sustainable practices that ensure the well-being of the earth and its resources. Foresight, encouraging individuals to think critically about the long-term impacts of their decisions. Now, in and of itself, it's exquisite, and it is indeed something that I believe each of us, if we were to adopt this view of how we do things in this world, that the world would be so much better. But if you just look at those 4 words, interconnectedness, responsibility, sustainability, and foresight, and think of them from a spiritual perspective, they're powerful words. They are absolutely a way of looking at how we can enhance our experience of life and bring about greater experience for others as well. So I'll invite you to think about this. Think about interconnectedness, responsibility, sustainability, and foresight as we go into prayer and recognize that what the world needs is our focus, it needs our attention, it needs our passion, it needs our love. So I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze, whichever is comfortable and safe for you to do. Just allow yourself to be present to this moment. Being able to inhabit the moment is a key, an absolute key to life. It is the key to attention. It is the key to influence. Whatever it is that we intend, whatever it is that we want, being able to focus, being able to clarify our thinking, clarify our intention, clarify our energy makes all the difference in the world. And so today I start with the idea that God is indeed all there is. And regardless of what name we have used for loving spirit, regardless of whether we say God, Gaia, Allah, the Great Spirit, whatever term we use, we're all speaking about the same force, the force that holds all of this, and its power and its strength and its love. And that each and every creation that is around us comes from this same source. I know that our bodies are literally made of the same star stuff as the stars that we see. We are indeed, as part of our birthright, imbued with these incredible powers, these incredible qualities. But we need to bring them forward. And so by being able to focus our thoughts, by being able to allow our thoughts to inform our actions, allowing our reactions to be focused, to be held, to be guided by the wisdom of the One. This is how we can allow ourselves to bring about a greater experience. And so when I look at the idea of my life, and I look at the idea of who I am in this universe, I recognize that I am indeed connected not only to every other person, but to every other thing that exists. I recognize, for example, that when I speak of nature, nature is not those other things that I see and that I plant, etc. I am part of nature. That interconnectedness is key to understanding the importance of how we present ourselves in this world. And so I don't look at the world and say that there are unlimited resources in this physical world, because I know that that is not true. This is a closed ecosystem. There is a limited number of physical attributes in this world. Therefore, it is my responsibility to use them as intelligently, as wisely as possible. It is my responsibility to look at the world and say, what can I do to improve it? What can I do to preserve it? And there are so many different ways in which that can be done. But this is part of who I am in this world. My ability to take those birthright gifts and take them into my life, to employ them. That is how I can be a truly important spiritual change in this world. And it is my responsibility, my ability to respond to what is around me, my ability to respond so that what is within, the wisdom, the love, that can be brought out into the world, that is how I will respond. Not with judgment, not with fear, but with love, with compassion, with understanding, with openness, with a desire to know and to learn and to understand. And I know that for me, it is not about a prayer that I say for 15 minutes and then the rest of my day I just simply do whatever it is I feel like doing, without thought, without focus, without intent. No, it is about living my prayer. Each and every action, each and every thought is in essence a communication with the One, a communication with the universe. And so my ability to focus my thoughts, my ability to discern what my actions should be, so that they are in alignment with my truth, so that I am in my integrity, that I am authentic. That depends on my ability to be focused on who and whose I am, and to bring that into each and every interaction. And of course, when I look at the world, I see what has been based on what I have found in the history. I look at what is in front of me, but then I look ahead and I think of what it is that I want to see in this world. And I recognize that the future begins here, now. What I do today makes a difference tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. And so there is no such thing as I do this and I don't think of it anymore. It is each and every action, each and every activity that I take. I recognize that it has an impact. It has an outcome. And so my prayer today is for myself to be able to recognize all that I have, all that I can use in this world, and to do just that, to take all of those qualities out into the world so that I can bring about a greater experience now, a greater experience tomorrow, a greater experience going forward. This is my prayer for myself. This is my prayer for each and every one of us. This is my prayer for the world. And so, knowing that this word has gone into the law which always says yes, I can release this word. I can release it in comfort. I can release it in confidence. I can release it in joy and in thanksgiving. And so it is. Interconnectedness, responsibility, sustainability, and foresight. It's all here for us, folks. So, by all means, remember that you are loved and you are love. And I'll see you soon. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.